we could see the preparation is on. Each week when we come inside, one of the other corners being decorated. One Christmas tree is up, the other Christmas tree is up. One corner is decorated, another corner is decorated. And today is the culmination of all these decorations. You can see so beautifully arranged everywhere. We have a lot of external preparations to make this day's joy multiplied. External preparations. This is a Catholic institution, that's why we were preparing. Do you think only the Catholic or Christians rejoice today? No. You can go to ABAC Mall or you can go to Big C. They are not Christians. They may not know the meaning of Christmas. They say Christmas, Merry Christmas and all that. They don't know what is the difference between Christmas and Merry Christmas. They don't know. But then they also have got a bigger Christmas tree to share the joy we have. Joy of Christmas. If you go to a Christian country, you can see not like maybe Thailand, you don't see so much of decorations. We can see all the streets being decorated. Today now, music will be on, we will be dancing, a lot of parties, lot of rejoicing. Because today is Christmas Day. I am coming from India, we have got a state there, in that state 100% everyone is Christian. And today if you want to last 1 week, that state has to be one big town. If you have to go to that town, we have to park our vehicle nearly 3 kilometers away and we have to go walking. Because all of these fellows, they are all in the hills, they will come down to the marketing. And after this marketing, to tell you, many of them will be poorer. Because half of the money they earn in a year, they will spend for Christmas buying this and that and every those things, and all will go to the hills to celebrate. What they mean, Christmas means have to rejoice. What I am trying to tell is this: Christmas is a time of rejoicing. In the Gospel, there is 3 parables which speaks about rejoicing. You may be thinking, oh my God, this father is going to speak now parables from the Gospel that we hear from small and numbers. Father wants to speak parable today. Can you give please a Christmas message? We know all that parable, but I have got a reason why I want to tell these 3 parables to you. There is 3 parables of rejoicing. First parable is the parable of the lost sheep. One man had 100 sheep. Among them one went astray. What did this man do? He went in search, he left all the 99 on the hillside and went in search of this lost one. And when he found this lost one, what he did? He carried this sheep in his bag and came home and invited all his neighbors. Come on, come and rejoice with me, because this sheep was lost, but I got it back. Come and rejoice with me. The Bible is not explicitly written that there was a party, but I believe if he had called everyone to come and rejoice with him, he might have given a bigger party. He got only 1 sheep. Might have got maybe 10 or 15 sheep to give party to all of them. A parable of rejoicing. Another parable. A parable of lost coin. Once a widow had 10 coins. Among the 10 coins, 1 coin lost. What did she do? She took a broom and searched everywhere in her house. And when she found, we called everyone, come on and come and rejoice with me. Because this 1 coin I lost, I got it back. And she gave a party. Sometimes it's ridiculous. She got 1 single coin. I don't know how many hundreds of coins she spent to give a party. The third parable of rejoicing. The lost son or prodigal son. You know the story very well. The prodigal son went away and he squandered all his monies and he was in the piggery. Then he realized, my God, I am eating what the pig eats. My God, in my father's house everything is there. I will go back. And he is coming back. On the way, his father seeing him, he went and received him, and a mighty party. The Bible is very clear in how how the party was being done. He was given the best clothes, the ring, and told the fellows to kill the fattest calf possible, and mighty party with a lot of music and dancing. A parable of rejoicing. Today we are rejoicing. I want to ask you, why do we rejoice today? Is it that we got back one sheep that today we are rejoicing? Or we got back one silver coin, that's why we are rejoicing? Or a prodigal son we got back, is the reason we rejoicing? No. We have got a reason to rejoice today. The reason is very clear. Jesus is born for us. What is so great matter that Jesus is born? Because Jesus is born and saved me from sin. I want all of you to underline this. I will be asking during my sermon this and over and again. What is the purpose of Jesus' birth is nothing else. He born to save me from sin. He is born to save me. Please underline. If Jesus was born to save me from life, Christmas is for whom? If Jesus is born to save all of us from sin, then Christmas is for whom? All those who are saved from sin. We can rejoice only when we are saved from sin. Otherwise, we are not allowed to rejoice. It's not that we put on the best of clothes today and we came and we sang a lot of things. We had a great party there. We rejoicing and still we live in sin. My God, it's not Christmas. We are defeating the purpose of Jesus' birth. Only those who are saved from sin can really rejoice today. That's the meaning of Christmas. Meaning of Christmas, Jesus born to save us from life. One Christmas, similarly I was giving a talk. On that talk, my topic was not on, Jesus was born to save us from sin. That Christmas night, my sermon was, Jesus born to give us peace, joy and happiness. I gave a very good homily. The next day morning, one man came to me and asked, Father, please can you stop preaching this one? You priest used to preach a lot of things on Christmas. Christmas is for joy, happiness and peace. 38 years I have been attending Christmas. I never experienced peace, joy. Same. I come for the church yesterday and today. Tomorrow is same for me. What is the joy you speak about? Don't speak anymore. Christmas doesn't have all these qualities of peace, joy and happiness. Otherwise I could have received it. 38 years I have been attending this. I was wondering how to answer you. I told him, dear man, you never understood the meaning of Christmas. What is the meaning of Christmas? What is underlined? What is that? Jesus born to save you from life. I told him that the meaning of Christmas is that Jesus was born to save you from sin. If you are not saved, you want to sin ever and again, you want to leave your sinful inclinations, 100 times you attend Christmas, you will not enjoy peace and happiness in you. You have to abstain from sin. Then the purpose of Jesus has to materialize in you, then you will have a peace and joy in you. I want to have one more incident. When I was a young priest, as a new priest, I was appointed as an assistant parish priest to the cathedral church. As a young priest, not that I am very old now, I had a lot of energy to have a very good Christmas. My parish priest was a bit old man, and I told Father, we will have some kind of creativity this time, this Christmas. Because this parish was quite large, all cannot come for this kind of a mass. I told Father, we will invite all of us because they are very far. If they come, they cannot go back at night. They don't have a vehicle to go back. So I told, we will give them a good meal. They will join the mass and all night we will dance. Father agreed, come on. Then you invite all of them. So I sent every villagers in my parish, please come for Christmas and we will give you meal on night and bring please all your friends, some of you fellows from Nigeria, you have got, big drums, we the drums and dance. In my place also there are tribals, they have these drums. I told them, please bring this drum also with you. We will dance and enjoy. All of them came. Nearly 1,500 were there in that Christmas. After the Christmas, Mass, we were dancing. Each tribe dancing in different places, and I joined them dancing with the drum beats. Why we dance? Why we dance? Underline. What is that? Jesus came to save me from sin. That's a joy we were dancing. Jesus came, that's we are saved of our sins. So we were dancing. We are rejoicing and dance until 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock I thought I will go and sleep because the next day morning Mass I have to say. After that Mass I have to go to a village to say Mass. I thought I would go and sleep. They are dancing. I went to sleep. I was laying down on my bed. I could hear the drum beats are more stronger. And singing is much louder than when I was with them. I was thinking, what is happening? I just came out and looked through the windows. What was the reason? All of them had brought their locked wines in their pocket. When I was dancing, they know that I don't encourage in drinkings. So they did not take out. When I went to sleep, they were very happy. They took out all the drinks they brought and they drink full stomach. Then the energy. The drum beat was more stronger, dance was more vigorous, singing and dancing. Not only that happened, why they dancing? Again underline. Jesus came to save me from sin. That's the reason they are dancing. After that, what happened? Dancing, they might have felt hungry. My parish priest was looking after some 15 ducks, ducks. And the convent nearby, they had plenty of chickens. What these fellows did, they went and stole all the ducks from here. They went to the convent and pottery and stole all the chickens, cut them, and their Christmas camp is taking place. Cook them and eating and dancing, rejoicing, telling them we are saved from sin and dancing while stealing. Ridiculous. Contradiction. They are dancing because we are saved from life and rejoicing. While rejoicing, they are singing. That is our Christmas today. We don't know. Many of us go and rejoice, and many of our Christmas parties become sinful Christmas parties. And we say we are rejoicing because we are saved from, Jesus born and saved from sin, and we sin again. Ridiculous. It's not Christmas for us anymore. We are contradicting the purpose of Jesus coming. What we do and what we say is contradicting. How can we really celebrate Christmas then? This salvation, what we underline, Jesus came to save us from sin, it's a free gift. Imagine that on a Christmas day, maybe the hotel here, maybe holiday, maybe one of the good hotels here, is offering 100,000 baht to free to everyone. Imagine, okay, it's a free gift. Anyone who goes there, they will be given 100,000 baht free. If I sit in my house, my room, GT house, C2 in that room, I sit there and say, Rosary, will I get that free gift? I don't get it. If I have to get that free distribution of this gift of 100,000 bahts, first of all, 2-3 conditions. I should know that free distribution of money is taking place in that hotel. First, I should know. Second, I should desire, I want to get this free gift of 100,000 baht. That's second condition. Third condition, I have to take a taxi and go to that hotel. Then I will get this 100,000 baht. These are the 3 conditions. To have a meaningful Christmas, we need 3 conditions. First condition is what we underlined before. All of us should know that Jesus born to save me from sin. First condition. Second condition, I should know where I am and knowledge of where I am. What kind of sins I do. Second conditions. Third condition, I should desire. Jesus came from sin. I want to save from sin. Third condition. Then I have to the last condition. As I took the taxi to there, I have to leave my these sinful conditions and I have to walk towards Jesus. That becomes real Christmas. The beautiful example is there in the Bible what prodigal son did. You know prodigal son did? As I said in the beginning, when he was in the piggery, he realized, my God, I am there in piggery and I am eating what pigs eat. My God, in my father's house, everything is there. That made him to leave his sinful behavior there in piggery and he started to walk towards the Lord and that was a great celebration in his house. Dear brothers and sisters, when you and I leave behind sinful situations and walk towards Jesus, it's a real Christmas. It's a real Christmas. When I will repeat, if you and I, realizing the areas of my sins and leave behind that sin and start to walk towards Jesus, that is a real rejoicing of Christmas. Not only Christmas takes place here, it's also in heaven. Because Jesus said, there will be much rejoicing over a one repentant sinner than 99 righteous people. If I get repented, if you repent and walk towards Jesus, that's the real Christmas. Christmas will not be happening only one day in a year or 25th of December. It will happen every day of our life. When I decide to leave behind sin and walk towards Jesus. I don't want to talk much because we have another Mass in Bangla. Dear brothers and sisters, this is my message for you. What is underlined? Jesus born to save me from sin.